Lesson 2.1, Concept 2, Graphing Inequalities. So when you're graphing inequalities, there's a couple things to make sure you have straight. All right. The first thing is you need to make sure that your variable is isolated. Okay, you can't really graph the inequality if your variable isn't alone on one side of the equation. All right. If you have it in that form, then you're going to find the value that your variable is greater than or less than, and then you're going to go to that point on a number line, and if it is a greater than or less than, you're going to draw an open circle. I guess I should be doing this in green, since this is my green one. An open circle. Okay, and that shows that while this is my starting point, this 3 is not a valid answer. It's not a solution to this problem, right? Anything, in this case, less than 3 is going to be a solution. So 2.9999999 is going to be a solution, but 3 itself is not. Okay? And once you've got your circle, you're going to draw in your arrow, and it's going to go the full length of the number line, and it's going to go in the left direction if your variable is less than something, or to the right if your variable is greater than something. So I'll draw in my arrow, and we can see that anything less than 3 is going to be a solution to this inequality. All right, this one we have our variable on the other side. All right, doesn't really matter, but in this case it's going to be my variable is greater than -2, or -2 is less than my variable. So I'm going to find -2. It doesn't have the or equal to sign underneath it, so it's going to be another open circle. All right. And then, because it is my variable greater than -2, it's going to be a line to the right. Right? Generally, you should see or have your equations or your inequalities in this form with your variable on the left, but they don't have to be. All right? Sometimes your variable can be on the right, so you'll just have to make sure that you can account for that. Okay. And the last kind, when you have a variable with a greater than or equal to or less than or equal to sign, you're going to have a closed circle. So in this case, my x is greater than or equal to 4. I find 4. It's going to be a solid circle. I'm going to color it in. And that tells me that 4 is a solution. All right. And then x is greater than, so it's going to be to the right. And that is my number line.